Brian had always been drawn to the wilderness. As a seasoned ranger and volunteer for search and rescue missions, he was no stranger to the dangers the wild could pose. But what if what you find deep in the woods defies everything you've ever known and trained for? Like the video and come with us in this literally chilling story. One frigid night, with temperatures plummeting below 5 degrees Fahrenheit and heavy snow falling, Brian and his partner received an urgent call. A group staying in a remote cabin deep in the forest was witnessing strange, menacing phenomena: knocks, rattles, whispered voices. The journey to the cabin was slow and treacherous, the snowdrift swallowing their boots with every step. When they arrived, the silence was disturbing. The lights were off. They tried knocking the door and calling, but no response. While they were considering forcing an entrance, it happened. A young woman stormed the front door, running out into the storm wearing nothing but light clothing and sneakers. Brian and his partner froze, trying to understand what was happening. She was screaming incoherently. Her eyes looked distant and unfocused as she bolted into the cold night. Brian and his partner began their search, flashlights slicing through the thick curtain of snow as they scoured the area for footprints. The low visibility made them lose sight of the girl quickly. Her trail was there, but vanishing rapidly under fresh snowfall. Time passed agonizingly slowly, and the biting cold gnawed at their resolve. After inexplicable 3 hours and 41 minutes of chase, they stumbled upon her clothing scattered in the snow. Light pants, a shirt, and finally her shoes. A chilling realization set in as they pressed on, dread pooling in Brian's stomach. Moments later, a few yards ahead, they found her. The woman was slumped against a tree, completely naked and barefoot. Her skin was pale, her expression frozen in a ghastly mix of fear and serenity. The snow had already begun to bury her lifeless form. Brian felt his breath catch as he knelt beside her, checking for any sign of life he knew he wouldn't find. When they returned to the cabin, it was empty, but not as if the others had fled. It looked like no one had been there for months, perhaps years. The days following the discovery were heavy with silence and unease. Nightmares plagued Brian's sleep, visions of the woman staring blankly into the storm. Whispers spread among the locals, theories emerging about what had driven her into the night. Some spoke of delirium from the cold, or maybe drugs, though none was found in her bloodstream. But the state of the cabin, the call about a group that never existed, and other strange signs hinted at something darker. An unseen presence in the woods, a malevolent spirit that had called her to consume her heat, her life. Though Brian dismissed the more outlandish tales, he couldn't shake the feeling that something unnatural had lured the woman away from safety. The haunting image of her lifeless body remained etched in his memory. A tragic reminder of the forest's unforgiving nature and the shadows that lingered just beyond the light of the fire. Did you like the story? Like the video and subscribe to our channel.